Hey, Jeff Big Daddy Wayne here. My YouTube channel, Big Daddy Knows. And I do. I know it's tough to get a driver's license in California, at least for people that live here and are U.S. citizens and residents. California, of course, is like a world unto itself. And this was really brought home to me when I went to apply for my renewal of my driver's license. As a lot of you know now, they want your driver's license to have a little gold star if you want it. You have this little gold star, which means you could fly on an airplane, you could travel on a ship. But to fly on the plane is the main thing. You have this gold star, which means it's your real identity. I think that's what they call it. Real ID. Everything up to now has been fady. It's a folk. It's a fake. It's phony. But now we got real ID. So, I travel a lot and I got a passport, but I thought, I'm sort of anal. I want to cover my base here. So I went to DMV and I had to have my old driver's license, which was still operating, but it, was going to be over. I had to have my birth certificate, passport, social security card. I had to have 2 U.S. mail envelopes showing utility bills with my address. They also requested something from your bank, birthmarks, tattoos, scars. I walk in with documentation like that. I'm a U.S. citizen. I lived in California 30 years. I got this stack of material like this. And what do let's take a look at that. Oh my God. So I'm going to get the real ID. However, what I was thinking when I was there is California is one of the states now that give, and I want to term this carefully because I don't want to be accused of anything. People are so eager to judge you these days. It's interestingly enough, do you notice the people that say you shouldn't judge people are the people that love to judge people? Anyway, let's call them people that have come into this country not following the proper procedure. Undocumented workers. Or as many working class people in LA say, illegal aliens. It wasn't meant to be offensive. It was simply to state what is your status as an alien. Is it legal or illegal? Other countries have it. For some reason, some people think it's racist in the United States to even say that. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you the background here of we give driver's license to these people that have come into the country illegally. For whatever reasons, they might be refugees. I don't know. But how much documentation do they have? Whatever it is, they're able to get driver's license. And then I'm thinking, wait, how are they going to get the real ID with a gold star? I mean, these people might want to fly on a plane. What happens when they flip that driver's license out there and it doesn't have the gold star? What's going to happen? I started thinking about that because, I have this stack of documentation like this. And then I seen one of these people that came to this country not following the proper procedure. And the gentleman said, can I help you, sir? He said, I am an illegal alien. And he said, right this way, sir. It's brought to a beautiful desk. Can we bring you some refreshment? What would be your pleasure today? Now, of course, I'm making that up, but it was sort of my feeling when I was there because I actually saw people in this line that were let's say they were being catered to. They were being taken care of. But then I started thinking, and I think this is something maybe the media wants to pay attention to. What happens to these people when they want to get that gold star? It's all very confusing to me. Are you confused, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I confused the guy when I was giving all my information. And then, now they want to get your thumbprint. So he says, give me your right thumbprint. And I said, what do you do if somebody doesn't have a thumb? He says, we use the index finger, middle index finger. I said, what if they don't have a hand? He says, well, we use the other hand. I said, but what if they don't have that hand? What if they just have hooks? And he just gave me this look like, please, sir, I don't have that information. And I thought to myself, there's some bureaucrat that ought to work on this because there are people that drive with hooks. And of course, that leads us to the old joke about how did Captain Hook wipe his butt? I'll leave that to your imagination. As a friend of mine went, ooh, ow! I guess you could hear him every time he went to the bathroom. Ah! Anyway, just another thought from a man who has nothing better to do than to reach out to you people in YouTube land and say, love me, subscribe to me. Big Daddy. Hasta la vista.